Boom. Let me make sure this is live. Okay, we're live. Let's go, guys. We are here today. It is Wednesday the 11th. We got a ton to talk about, guys. Voltoshi dropped some cryptic messages that I want to go over with you guys in Telegram. It's hinting at some big stuff, so just hang tight with me. Let me get this chat open, and we can get to it, guys. 1 second here. Still trying to figure out the streaming stuff a bit. Thank you for guys for being patient with your boy. All right, here we are. What's up, Randall? Now I got the chat live. We're open. What's up, man? Volt up. Let's go, guys. Dope. Okay, so we have this message I want to go over with you guys here to start it off, right? This is the official Volti new Telegram, and they gave us a math lesson today, right? So let's go over this together, guys. So to start with today's math lesson, I would like to mention that I'm still very early on this process and have a lot of work still that has to be done, but thought it was pretty well suited to the current context. Although we have a ton of diamond hands with the Volt Army, I also know that people sometimes have bills to pay or opportunities events that they can't miss and unfortunately have to sell their Volt against their will. To be honest, I hate to see it happen, and that's exactly why I want to solve. That's what I want to solve with our next math problem. To avoid complicating things, I'll simple it and give you the math answer, right? So that's 1 plus 0 equals 2. All you got to do now is simply do the math. That's for the main lesson. Now, while some of you may call me a fool to drop news every day in this bearish market, I want you to keep in mind that I do it on purpose. I do it because I can feel that everything's about to get volted real hard and real soon. I do it because I have a ton of big news that are already and that can be dropped like pineapples as soon as the bull market resumes. So, I mean, let's just break that part down before we go any farther, right, guys? So, let's see here. How do we break that down, right? To avoid complicating things, I'll keep it simple and give you the math answer. 1 plus 0 equals 2. So what do you guys think that means exactly? How do we break that down? I'm still trying to put it together in my head, but 1 plus 0 equals 2. What does that mean? Very, very cryptic, guys, but I like it. I like that this dev here, right? Our friend Voltoshi is making us think, guys. It's easy to just give people gems and then, obviously you give somebody a time and then people are gonna dump, but not Voltoshi, guys. He's being very, very smart and cryptic about this. There's beauty that lies within the mystery, guys, especially in cryptocurrency. It's literally being cryptic in cryptocurrency. If you think about it, it's so cool, right? Very cool strategy. Shout out Voltoshi for doing this. He's definitely got my mind boggled here. I'm still trying to put together this first math equation. So 1 plus 0 equals 2. Does that mean volt? And then you don't have to add anything and it's just gonna double on its own, right? I don't know. It's just my thoughts and thesis on it, right? But we'll keep going here. And then also, he is saying that once we go back into a bullish market, that he's just going to start dropping bombs left and right, guys. Because put it this way, put this in perspective. If he's giving us what he's giving us now during this bearish market, which a lot of people think are crazy, like he says, right? Imagine what we do in a bull market, guys. I mean, these are just tips of the iceberg that he's throwing at us here. Right, and we're constantly getting them, guys. Like, I always have something to talk about here on the channel. I pretty much make a video every day about Volt at this point, and there's not a lot of tokens that I can really do that with, guys. Like, a lot of these projects, they just don't have that consistency that investors these days they need, right? I feel like investors these days have just been trained to need to hear something every 24 hours, right? And Voltoshi knows that, and he continues to just to feed the masses what they want, right? So it's just really cool. I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to cover it, And yeah, so that's how I break down the pineapple part, right? And also, I hear that pineapple can also be referenced to Binance. So who knows? Who knows? So let's keep going here, though. I love where Kareem is putting his pineapples and won't wait years to make this become real. I've always dreamed of traveling across the U.S. by bus. That's another one. What does that mean, right? Are we sponsored by Greyhound, guys? You know, are we gonna have a Volt tour across America? USA sponsored Volt tour? I don't know. Just ideas, guys. Who really knows what that means? But I like it. It sounds provocative and it gets the people going, right? So let's keep going here. E-news will be thrown at doors like freaking stones. I told you that good things will come in threes. Think bigger, think about the top. Think about 2x threes, right? So this one really gets me, guys. I would say, so when I'm thinking about the top, I'm thinking top exchanges, right? I'm thinking Binance. I'm thinking obviously crypto.com. We've talked about that before here, with Volt. That's coming, right? Um, Robinhood, Coinbase, crypto.com, uh, Weeble, right? Also, I don't hear a lot of people talking about a possible Weeble listing. That could be huge. I know a lot of people use that exchange as well. Um, there's a ton to think about in the future, guys. We have yet to be listed on a lot of big exchanges, and that's a good thing because we've gotten that listing down. I mean, we've lit on 20 exchanges, guys. We're on, right? So it's not really a push to think about us getting listed the same way Shiba Inu got listed, right? I mean, we've done everything that Shiba's done, guys, honestly, and there's no reason for us not to follow track with what they've done. I mean, I think we've done it better and faster, but that's just me, right? I know there's a lot of people that to think about. I'm just checking my to make sure my stream's going right. You guys can hear me, right? Yo, where y'all at in the chat? Where y'all at? Type to your boy. Nah, there's people here. There's 11 people here. Cool. So I do have people in the chat. What's up, everybody? To everybody out there, let me address you guys. My bad. If you're new to the stream, my name's Crypto Ether. I cover a ton of cryptocurrencies here on the channel. I love to cover Volt Inu. We are talking about Volt Inu today. We're going over this message sent to us by our beloved Voltoshi, right? So we are looking at this particular excerpt from this message. E-news will be thrown at doors like freaking stones. I told you that good things come in threes. Think better. Think about the top. Think about 2x3s, right? So I'm thinking 2x3s equals 6, right? So does that mean 6 more exchanges? Maybe 3 of them being top tier exchanges, right? That would honestly be my best answer at that. I would say he's planning on listing on 6 exchanges, 3 at a time. The first 3 being not top tier and the next 3 being top tier, right? So that would be like, uh, it could be Binance. It could be a Binance, Coinbase, Weeble situation, right? One after another. Could you imagine what that would do to market price, guys? If we got listed on all 3 exchanges like that, one after another, it happens. I mean, it happens, guys. A lot of these exchanges are quick to list a coin when it's hype and it's doing well. For instance, like ApeCoin came out the gate and was listed on pretty much like every exchange, right? And like they had no, they just came out the gate on exchanges because there was a lot of hype there, right? So just the more volume we get, guys, the more exchanges that we get listed on, the more hype this will be, and the easier those exchanges will open their doors and their arms, right? For Volt Inu. So we've just killed this listing category, and I think that's where that excerpt comes from, I do believe that we have a lot of exchanges, big exchanges in store. So let's keep going here. Life equals art. Life equals volt. What does that what does that now volt equal art? I see. So this is a reference towards NFTs. If I had to take a crack at that one, right? So that means NFTs are coming, guys. And I know the NFT market is a little shaky right now. If you guys are into NFTs and are paying attention to market, a lot of those top collections are down like 50, 75%. But again, this is just building for that market to explode, right, guys? Because every market needs a dip. It doesn't just go straight up. I always say the bigger the dip, the bigger the rip, guys. And, they're making higher floors still, right? That's what we're testing here, is higher floors. So for Volt Inu to take off on its NFT journey, right, is all about timing. And I think Voltoshi knows, how to time things from the track record, right? Like the timing's been impeccable. So I just think that he'll drop those NFTs right when this market's about to flip, guys. And I'm still very, very bullish on the NFT market and also the metaverse category. I'm super bullish. I think that those market caps are going to be absolutely huge in the future, and where we're at now will seem insignificant. So just something to think about there. Also stop here today. Also stop here for today, although I could keep the list going for hours. Wow, so that just means he's just giving us a taste, guys. He's just giving us a little bit of what he could give us, which is dope. It's crazy to think about what he would be giving us in a bullish market, right? But we're patient here. I think the people that deserve to get, reap the benefits here at Voltino are the ones that stay true and hold through these volatile markets and just accumulate. Like, guys, this stuff is on sale right now. You got to look at it that way. You buy stuff when it's on sale, right? So yeah, it's just something to think about. Very, very cool. So, and last but not least, I hate to think about years as much as I hate to think about months. So I much prefer thinking about days and weeks. So again, that goes back to being able to feed people information pretty consistently, because like I said, that patience level is just at an all-time low in humanity, I feel like, right? People are just not patient these days, and Voltoshi understands that and has structured this cryptocurrency to keep everybody satisfied. They just give us a steady flow of announcements, right? And honestly, I think that's key in cryptocurrency, is just to have that steady flow. So shout out Voltoshi. I think what he has going on here is really, really dope. So let's keep going here. And I think he had one more message to give us after that. Where did it go? I think somebody responded to it. Yeah, here we go. Still haven't seen or heard a kind of correct answer to any of the problems. So, I mean, I was in the voice chat trying to figure it out with the boys, and we could not seem to crack the code, guys. So this is all just speculation, right? Like, my whole thesis on this paragraph is really just me spitballing, guys. I mean, this could mean a multitude of things, but I like to underpromise myself and then let Voltoshi overdeliver, right? That's like the key. So I'm very, very bullish here, and we'll continue to monitor anything that our buddy Voltoshi has to say. So let's go back to Twitter and go over some recent announcements, right? Let's see here. We're going to scroll down a bit. Also stoked for this $1 million burn, guys. Buyback and burn. That all-time high is going to come faster than people think. So I'm just waiting for it. Let's keep going here. I think that's on the 8th, so this is where we'll start. This is where I left off on my last video, right? So, another new achievement by the Volt Army. The BitTrue official vote has been vaulted. You know what's next, right? So extremely we did that extremely fast, guys. Volt Army goes hard. It shows here. So you guys know that those listings just are gonna start flying, guys. Again, this is a listing machine. I made that the title on my last video for a reason, right? Um, this thing is crazy. We're listed on 20 exchanges at this point, guys, and this is less than like what 6 months old at this point. Crazy, crazy to see in the crypto space. Let's see here. The Volt Army is always ready to Volt. Volt new tops again and again, right? So here we have, who is this? Adam Sheldon, I believe it looks like from the thumbnail. Awesome, awesome. He's always covering Volt Inu as well. So that's super dope that they're retweeting him out. We love to see our influencers covering Volt Inu, guys. There's so many influencers covering Volt at this point. When I first started making videos about Volt in, I think, like February, there was not a lot of people covering it, guys. It's just grown into something, honestly, past my expectations. For, when I first started covering, guys. We live in a crazy crypto market where there's 1,000 coins coming out, and through what they've done now, though, I'm extremely bullish on it, right? So they've definitely proven their worth, guys, and I love everything that they have going on. So let's keep going here, though. Massive promotions, massive expansion, massive utilities, and massive listings. That's the only way to Volt and reach new math, right? And they love the math lessons over there at Volt, and that's dope because that's what cryptocurrency is, guys. Like, just do the math on it, right? If you look at math and also recognize these patterns, like, cryptocurrency can become very, very simple. And these dips don't seem as scary anymore, right? You can look at these dips as opportunities instead of bad things, guys. Like, we're in a very, very lucky time for this dip, right? You wouldn't want cryptocurrency to be at 100K right now, because then you wouldn't have had a chance to buy it. You wouldn't have a chance to buy Bitcoin at 31K type deal, right? Like, who wants it to just keep going up? I wouldn't know how to make as much money if it just kept going up, right? Like, no, we want these things to go on sale. It gives us more room to be more profitable. So, I don't know. I'm just stoked to see what Volt Inu does. Like, I think this thing is going to go crazy, guys, in the billions of market cap. It's just proven itself. I see very, very similar things within Volt Inu that I saw in Shiba Inu. And we all know what SHIB did, right? SHIB is sitting on Robinhood right now, guys. And I do think that Volt Inu will earn its place there too. But it takes time. We have to be very, very patient within cryptocurrency. If you're not patient, you're in the wrong game, right? So just learn to be patient, guys, and cryptocurrency can become your friend and not your enemy, even in a bullish market or a bearish market. Just something to think about, right? Because it's all really boils back down to emotion. If you're emotional in this, you're gonna lose so hard, guys, because this is gonna go up and down for eternity. It's never just gonna go straight up. You have to learn to stomach the dips, right? And it doesn't even matter. Even if you are in a bunch of profit, you still have to stomach that dip, right? There's a lot of people that watch their accounts go from $1 million to $500,000, guys, and that's just as hurtful as watching $1,000 go to 500, right? It's worse. So you got to think even the people at the top are stomaching that dip with you. So just understand that there's levels to it, and each time we have a bull run, there's a level exchange. So that person that was holding 1,000 is now holding that 500K, and that person that was holding 500K is now holding 5 million, right? So you just have to think of it that way, guys, and just wait your turn, accumulate as much as you can in these dips, and hope and pray for the best, right? At the end of the day, because we do not control these markets. We can only control our own finances and how much money we put into them, basically, right? So just think of it that way. Let's keep going here, though. Let me refresh this stream, because I don't really see anybody talking in here. That's really weird. Oh, wow. Hey, look at all these chats. Why did I miss all of these, guys? Yo. Cool. Thank you, Crypto Chick. Here to show some love and support. Thank you so much. Where did everybody go? Yo, I'm so sorry. I had to refresh my stream. Guys, yo. Update just happened where in Telegram? Crypto Chick, thank you so much for showing love. Is this pre-recorded? No, this is not. This is live, guys. Thank you so much, Crypto Chick. I hope you're still there to listen to me tell you thank you. So much appreciation for that. Oh man, here to show some love and support. Thank you so much. My stream, for whatever reason, I saw the first comment. I had to refresh it. I only saw Randall's comment at the beginning. Now we're here. Now we're live. Guys, thank you for sticking around. I'm so sorry for missing all these awesome chats, all the support here. Let's go. Volt Army, appreciate the video. Shout out to April, shout out to Randall, shout out Crypto Chick, shout out David, shout out Volting Bolt, shout out Jose, shout out Volt V2, shout out Golf God, shout out all you guys, man. Shout out Nick Mason. Let's see here. I don't want to miss any of you guys. Shout out Davida Savola. Welcome, Crypto Chick. Right? Shout out Crypto Chick again, man. Coming with the $50 super chat. Yo. Thank you so much. That means so much, yo. Everybody loves Crypto Chick. Yep, that's right. Let's go, Crypto Chick. Voltoshi gonna be president 2024. Crypto Chick is gonna be a billionaire. Facts. Man, she's always showing love on my channel too, yo. I hope she can hear me say thank you. Golf God, we here, my dude. It caused a pause. Army here. Right? You guys volted in too hard and volted the you guys volted up the stream. Yo. Thank you guys for showing love, man. Appreciate y'all. So dope, dude. Crypto Chick, thank you so much. I'm so sorry I missed that. Yo, bounce in chat and Telegram chat again that you're live. Word, good idea. I'm so sorry. I hope she comes back. I feel so bad for missing that part. Or all you guys, dude. I'm sorry about that. Let's I was just sitting here chopping it away and y'all was just listening, huh? My bad. Let's see here. Hey, sorry about the lag. We are live. Love you guys. Okay. And then let me jump back into this voice chat and say it real quick. Hopefully I don't get a crazy feedback.
I want you to repeat yourself. They want to hear what you got to say. They can't hear you before.
Oh, my fault. Sorry. All right, I'm moving around. That's why this phone sucks. All right. No, I was saying, when the bottom is
good.
and when...
We don't want to do that, guys. I was, that probably get a crazy feedback. Oh, she's back. Hey, Crypto Chick. I totally just saw your message. Thank you so much. I did not expect that. I'm so sorry I missed your chat in the beginning. For whatever reason, it was delayed. But thank you so much for that super chat. Your support means everything to me, Crypto Chick. I mean, you've been commenting on my Volt videos since the beginning. So thank you. Thank you so much. It really does mean the world. So if you heard that, I hope you did. Thank you so much. Either way, I think I followed her on Twitter. I'll give her a thank you message if she's not in here right now. But yeah, thank you so much, right? Oh, yo, there you are. What's up? Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the $50, man. I did not expect that, but I'm very grateful for all your support, Crypto Chick. I see you liking and commenting on all my videos. Really does mean a ton, man. Like, those return people, I see you guys in the comments. So, Crypto Chick is a solid supporter of your boy Crypto Ether, and I'm very grateful. So Shout out Crypto Chick, man, 1,000 times. Right? She is the unsung hero of this Volt stuff, man. She goes crazy. I see you out there chilling like nobody's business. Super super cool to see. Definitely inspires me to go hard too. So thank you. That really does go a long ways, guys. The crypto track, my boy. What up? You rock, bro. Let's keep volting. Thank you, Matik. I appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys showing up in the chat right now. This is crazy. All the support. Thank you guys so much. Um, yeah, I was just going over, you know, what Voltoshi dropped in that chat earlier, and crazy stuff, guys, coming up for Volt. Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy world we live in right now. Crazy price Volt is at, guys. Who like buying opportunities are insane right now. It's really the trick to it all is just being prepared for moments like these, right, guys? Um, a lot of people get scared, and rightfully so. I understand it, right? Not everybody is has the understanding of cryptocurrency that it takes to withstand these dips and be prepared for them, and that's okay. It's very early in the space, and um, but we're here to educate, right? We want to help people out. So, anybody that's new out there, just don't be scared in these red markets, guys. Be excited, right? I tried to crypto track. Crypto chick does rock, right? Okay, so let's catch that right there. Crypto chick rocks. Agreed. Did you read in between the lines? 1 plus 0 equals 2. I mean, this is my thesis on it, right? And it's probably super wrong, but I think that 1 being volt plus 0 meaning like momentum, or basically any type of positive momentum coming from Bitcoin, equals 2, meaning that we'll double up. Even if Bitcoin just stays where it's at right now, we're going to continue to double, right? But if Bitcoin decides it wants to double itself, then you have to change the equation, right? Then it would be uh, 1 plus whatever Bitcoin decides it wants to do equals a new amount, right? I don't know. That's just my thesis on it. It could be way off. I think my blurred lines, right? Yeah, dude. It's Robin Thicke blurred lines, right? I'm excited to buy more too, Crypto Chick. Same, same. I want to take as much advantage of this dip as I possibly can, because I know that once we go into a bull market, we will never see these prices again. Like, these will be legendary prices, guys. Um, so yeah, I'm definitely stoked as well, Crypto Chick. Yep, yep. Totally agree, and people should be like, people are not excited at this time, and that's crazy to me. Like, people get excited when things are going up. We're supposed to get excited when things are going down, right? Because it's only when we look at these periods, they're very short term periods, right? I think the last time Bitcoin went from 30 to 60K, it was in like a 30-day period, right? Like, this happens fast. So when we get these flash sales, as I like to call them, I love to take advantage as much as possible. Does it have to do with supply? I don't know. That's another thing, right? Is supply, guys. And Voltoshi has said that once we reach all time high, he's gonna do a $1 million burn, and that's gonna take that supply a lot down. Now, as far as potential in the future past that for burning, like, there's a ton of ways to implement burns into coins, guys. The potential for that can be a multitude of things. Like, we could create a metaverse ecosystem that implements Volt as like an in-game, in-metaverse currency, and every time somebody buys something within that ecosystem with Volt, it gets burned, and you could just burn a massive amount of Volt doing that. There's just a million ways to burn coins, guys. And obviously Volt has figured that part of it out. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I think this is a Black Friday special. I think you're right. Once regulation hits, no more opportunities like this ever again. Agreed, man. Like, we are in a crazy, crazy time. Um, it, if you really look back at it, everybody's expectations was like, oh, Bitcoin's gonna, the grand scheme of people, I should say, because obviously not everybody, but they just thought it was gonna keep going up, right? And the people that were in the know saw this coming and have been saving fiat to be able to buy these dips, right? The only people I think that are really hurt right now are the people that did not prepare for the dip. And a lot of us out here has been saying it's gonna come, and it's just not a bad thing in my opinion. I see a lot of people upset right now. I get it. A lot of people's accounts went a lot lower, but those people I think are the ones that are not long on cryptocurrency, right? Man, I can't imagine that 1 million burn will do to the whole project, right? It's the buyback at the top that really gets me too, right? Like, he decided to do that burn once we hit all-time high. So we're gonna hit all-time high, and then there's gonna be a buyback of $1 million, right? Dollar for dollar on Volt at that all-time high price, and then also a burn. So you're gonna take all those coins that are bought and burn them and take them out of the supply. It's gonna go crazy. Like, I am so stoked for it. Uh, Shout out to Voltoshi. Such a genius idea. Like, implementing those burns at key points like that is so integral into growing a project, guys. Like, that man's a genius. See, whoa, that was in real time. I said it the same time. That was crazy. Shout out Crypto Chick. That that was weird. We said it at the same exact time. I'm just sad I can't buy more of this delicious onion dip, right? That's the trick to it. Is you know, I always like to dollar cost average. So as long as you always just save a little bit more in case it dips, right? So you're able to purchase all the way down, you know? And who knows when it's going to see its bottom, right? We don't know. But you prepare for it. You prepare for the worst and hope for the best, you know? Because even if you bought a little bit and then it shoots up, of course you're going to be mad that you didn't buy more, obviously, right? But at least you were prepared to buy more if it went down, right? So either way, you're winning. I don't know. It's just my thoughts on it. A lot of people like to ape in, and when we're talking about Voltinu, that's not a bad idea either. You know, there's all tons of ways to trade, guys. But in my opinion, this is just how I trade. I've trained myself to trade anyways. When I first jumped into cryptocurrency, it was definitely an ape-in situation, right? And that can work out sometimes, you know, when you pick the right coin. But, yeah, it's just a lot safer to dollar cost average, guys. Oh. Voltoshi is genius, though. Very, very true. I do love what he's done with this cryptocurrency in the span of 6 months. It's crazy. Crazy to think about, guys. This dip is definitely nice. Great time to jump in. Yeah, agreed, dude. I 1,000% agree. They're not. I don't really see there being a better time. You know, we're not gonna get a crazy dip like this again for a while, guys. These come in spurts and they come rarely. This is like the rare Pokemon that we have to catch right now, right? You're only gonna get one shot at it. Voltoshi is a beast. Agreed. Let's volt up, guys. I like the volts. Keep the volts pouring in the chat. Let's get it. Appreciate all you guys showing up to the stream right now. I can't believe I got 12 people in here. Let's go. Love you guys. I wish I would have seen everybody in here from the beginning. I hope that didn't mess it up. I'm so sorry for that. I'm so glad that I got to thank Crypto Chick for the super chat. Like, I would have been heartbroken, honestly, if I wasn't able to say thank you for pulling back up, too. That was dope. Voltoshi is a beast, though. No cap. Definitely a beast, man. I've been covering crypto for a little while now, and honestly, Volt Inu has done things that I've never seen a cryptocurrency do, especially when we're talking about time frame. Like, that's key, guys, because if you start putting things into a time perspective and then looking at a long-term situation with Volt Inu, the potential is there, guys. Like, they've done so much in this span of 6 months that when you start thinking about 6 years, like, you think about being very, very wealthy. You know, if they can just continue to keep this pace of what they're doing, like, guys, we're gonna be way out of here. This price is gonna seem so crazy in 6 years. Like, he has very much so spoiled us. Like, we get news pretty much every day. As a crypto influencer here on YouTube, he makes my job very, very easy. I always have something to cover and bring the people, right? And that's really what it's about, guys, is being able to constantly feed people information, because the patience level is so low at this point. So, you know, Botoshi understands it. He understands the human psyche and knows how to deliver, guys. He just knows how to deliver. He's genius. Really is. Okay, so let's keep going here on this Twitter, right? I got held up for a second, but we can keep moving along. We want to vote more. We want to vote more, right? So, what we've been saying here in the chat, we want to vote more, guys, especially right now. Like, this market is in a huge dip, so why wouldn't we be shopping, right? This is how smart investors become wealthy. Vote the trend, right? Vote the trend. What are we looking here? Oh, they're number one. What do you know, guys? Trending number one. What is that? Dex tools? Very cool. Yep, Dex tools. Let's go. Let's actually click this link. We can open up the charts. Honestly, we don't open up charts very often here on the channel, but we'll open it real quick just to give it a look, right? It doesn't hurt to look every once in a while. I'm just doing this for stream purposes. I'm not a chart looker, guys. So we are at 87, right? So on a huge dip, guys. Like, look at this level here. If this doesn't look like a perfect buying opportunity, I do not know what does. Do you guys see this here? Yo. Like, there's a chance it could, you know, get here, but guys, look at this support level. Like, it's obvious, right? It just goes straight across. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's looking very enticing. I do want to ape in, right? Voltish, dude, so voltish. The chart, like, I'm seeing hearts and money signs in my eyes right now, guys. I can't even look at it right now. I'm so sad I can't buy more at the moment, you know? That kind of deal. I'm like, the FOMO. I can't even look at it. I just want to buy it so bad. This is why I said chart looking, so unhealthy for you, guys. So unhealthy. But you have to. You have to pay attention to your your assets, right? So you got to look every once in a while, but if you sit there and look at it all day, very bad for you. Volt Inu broke the internet. Will the all-time high be next? So who do we have here? I want to go subscribe to our boy. Right? We got to go show love, guys. Always got to show love to all of our crypto influencers here.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake Gagan. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Volt Inu and two major pieces of news, two major catalysts that are going to blow your mind. I'm talking about big news here. But before we get into it, as always, you know what to do. Smash that like button and flood the comments with electricity bolts. If you're bullish on this news, you're going to hear. So wait a little bit. If you're bullish on it, flood the comments because it is big news here, ladies and gentlemen. First off, Volt Inu has announced, they said, we don't care about the bottom. We only focus on the top. That's why we could.
Facts. Shout out Jake, man. Spitting that knowledge, right? We love to show love here on the channel. That's what we do. So definitely go and sub to my boy Jake's channel, right? Here we are back talking about this burn. So let's listen to this, guys. Whatever the market does, we need more Volt. Today at 4 p.m. EST, we'll buy back 100K worth of Volt on ETH by matching every buy 1-to-1. These tokens will be kept in our treasury for our upcoming burn and CEX listings, right? So he's just buying them up. He's just buying them up right now, guys. right? Getting ready for this burn, and CEX listings, which means centralized exchange listings. Again, Volt Inu is an exchange listing monster, guys. Like, we've listed on 20 exchanges in 6 months. I'm not like super in tune with other coins and how many exchanges they've listed on, but I'm pretty sure that we're number one in that category, guys. I'm just saying, we have dominated the listing category, right? We're on everything. You're right. Next leg up. You're right. The next leg up, I feel, is going to double, and the next dip we run into will be expensive compared to this. Yes, sir. No, it's the level exchange. Just like the floor is always going to become higher, right? You know, we're not going to see these prices anymore, guys. Look at market cap. Think about where market cap is right now in reference to how many exchanges we're on. And then also, you have to incorporate where market is right now, and where it's headed when we're talking about Bitcoin. It's just the potential is built up there, guys. And I think it can definitely, you know, go parabolic within a very short period of time. It's just built that way. I mean, you know, we've seen it time and time again with other cryptocurrencies at this level of market cap, guys. It does not take much. It does not take much. Some are looking for the bottom. The Volt Army is still looking for a new math. It's just a matter of perspective. I love that. Very, very true. It's all on your perspective, guys. If you look at this red market as a bad thing, it's because you have the wrong perspective. Again, you just have to switch it. If you the paradigm shift, right? Look at it as a buying opportunity, not as my current holdings are down, right? So it's just all on perspective. Love that, Volt. Love that. FUD will get vaulted into FOMO in the blink of an eye. Volt Inu does another 200k buyback. Bitmart listing live. #1 trending on Dex tools. I mean, what else could Volt Toshi bring to the table, right? He gives us everything, guys. If you're a cryptocurrency enthusiast and you're not satisfied with Volt and what they're doing for us as holders, then I don't think cryptocurrency is for you, you know? I'm just very, very excited with what we've been given and what we have in store. So, you know, stay tuned here on the channel, guys. I'm going to keep covering Volt Inu as much as possible. I thank everybody for showing up to the stream today. It's been awesome. Sorry I kind of missed the chat in the beginning. For whatever reason, I had to refresh. Probably because you guys were volting in too crazy. But it happens here at Volt, right? So I do thank all of you guys for showing up to the stream. I'm going to continue to keep covering Volt Inu as much as possible. It's my favorite cryptocurrency at this point to cover. I mean, they give me a ton of content and a bunch of stuff to tell my viewers pretty much every single day. So, you know, appreciate everybody at the Volt Inu community, on the Volt Inu team. I love all you guys. The support is insane. Again, shout out Crypto Chick for the super chat today. That's crazy. Never expected that coming. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody, right? Thank you everybody for showing up here. I'm probably gonna go jump back here in that Telegram, that voice chat that I've grown to love so much, and hope to see you guys there. So again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and also leaving comments down below for your boy Crypto Ether. I do appreciate all of you guys, and I'm out of here. Enjoy your day. Volt up, y'all. Peace.